What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. So a huge percentage of the bodybuilding fans, they were not happy with the way the IFBB Pro League, they did those weigh-ins, especially for classic physique. In fact, majority of them were so angry that the cameras were not allowed in there. So this kind of generated more controversy as many questions were being raised that whether some kind of special treatment was given towards some of the top-tier classic pros. And by the way, we all knew everyone was interested to see how much they weighed and at what exact height. Even a guy like Sean Ray, Chris Cormier, they said the same thing, that the Pro League should release all the height and the weight info for the whole process to be more transparent. So the Pro League just published all the weigh-ins that happened earlier today to clear all those doubts. So just so everyone was asking to give a proof of Mike Sommerfeld making the weight. So here that is. Now as per the scale, he was 202.4 pounds. Now I know some people are gonna comment that at the press conference, Mike mentioned that he was 204 pounds. But he also mentioned that was the case on the morning of the weigh-ins. So he must have lost a couple of more pounds. So let's just all admit that he made the weight fair and square. And for that exact same height that he mentioned, 175 centimeters. So with that unimaginable amount of stress that he went through for the past couple of weeks, all the hate, all the naysayers before the Olympia weekend, I'm gonna say a huge shout out to him and his team. Now his performance at the Olympia this year, that will also define what kind of a champion mentality Mike Sommerfeld has. Before you scroll or blink too hard, have you subscribed yet? Please don't make me bring out the emotional blackmail. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon. It's free, it's painless, and that makes me look way cooler than I actually am. So, Ramon Dino weighed in at 223 pounds. So that's a bit more than 101 kgs. So he definitely has an inch, actually more than an inch, over Mike Sommerfeld. But he has over 20 pounds over Mike in terms of that stage weight. And we saw Ramon and his team. They were very calm, very composed all throughout this weight making process. While Mike on the other hand, he was seen in a lot of stress. And I'm gonna say rightfully so. He got so much backlash, so much flake from so many bodybuilding media pages. So for him to drop over 14 pounds in just a few days when he was already shredded, that must have been very nasty. But the man made it, and we are headed towards arguably the greatest classic physique Mr. Olympia probably of all time. And that is also because of this whole controversy. So Mike weighing almost 9 pounds lighter compared to what they were saying their weight limit was based on the Olympia last year and also the Arnold this year. That also kind of proves that he was measured wrong, along with some other guys. I'm gonna mention Chris Bumstead and also Oskar Lashinsky here, based on these pictures, who were getting their height measured in that same way. So that more or less generated this whole controversy with Mike. So was it that some guys in Classic, they were being favored? Or is it the fact that the Pro League, they just did not have the proper guideline on how to take the correct height? But I have got to say on that note, we just heard from Breon after yesterday's weigh-ins that they have always made the height the same way and they go all the way down to scalp. So now that it is all said and done, we are ready for this battle, which is gonna be happening in less than 24 hours. So what do you guys think? Is this evidence enough for everyone to move past from this topic, especially from Mike's height, and look forward to this Olympia battle? Also hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.